Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Windy Hill Kennel. So today is the 26th, I think, 7th, I don't know. Anyway, this is Friday. So it's one of those 2 days. I'll tell you what, being in the house as much as we all are, I can tell you what day it is, but I can't always remember the date because I'm not using the date very much. So this is Penny's kids. They're not happy because their eyes are all open now and they haven't been open long enough. This one is really unhappy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. Oh, I know. Here he sounds like a baby raccoon. I'm going to give you weights. I'm going to do microchip numbers for you. I know, I see you. I know you're not happy. Bury your face. There you go. Bury your face. And be happy now. There's something about burying their face when they're not. Oh no, you're going to chirp at me. I know. We're going to do you first. You're going to hate me. So these 3 are the girls. These 2 are the boys. And they're really getting fat. They're doing super good. And we have one puppy in here that's still available, and it's the black puppy. I'm pretty sure it's female. I didn't even look. Ah, I lied. Okay. These 3 are the boys. These 2 are the girls. So we have the black male still available. I know. And so we will put some new pictures. I know, you're just not happy. Since their eyes are open, but they're not really open broad yet, probably the first of the week or maybe Sunday. Sunday or Monday, I'll try and put new individual photos on for you. So when you can see expressions, and I know, here you come. You're just not happy. I know. It says, where's my mom? We're still debating what color nose you've got. I think it's black. All right, so let's get started. All right, so these guys are going to get their toenails trimmed today too. I picked them up and I said, "Ooh, we got to trim toenails today." 0444 is. Oh, I know you're not happy. This is the female. I want to tell you Blue Merle. I want to tell you Chocolate Merle. This one is so iffy, but this nose is not a normal brown nose, and you'll see a normal brown nose when I hold up this little Chocolate Merle male. But she is not a normal color for a Blue Merle. You know, under this coat, I can see a lot of silver coming. And she has a silver cast down her back on these hairs. There's a little bit of a silver cast under there. But any puppy with a black nose always turns Blue Merle. And that nose, I'll tell you, it's the first nose I would swear it's going to be black. But yet on the other hand, from the body right now, I'd say she's a chocolate, but I still think she's going to turn blue. I really do. So she's doing nice. She's got nice fat body. She's got nice coloring. Her little peepers really are open. Let me hold her up here and see if she'll hold still for a second. I know. Let me get your feet. You think you're going to fall. There you go. You're not going to fall. So I don't know if she'll open those eyes or not, but they're open. She's just not really ready to open those eyes a whole lot yet. Let me turn my scales on. You're all right. You're all right. And you know, the funny part, sometimes too, on the back of these ears, we can tell if they're turning right here in the crease, and she's not. So she's a real quandary. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm leaning towards blue. All right, so 1 pound, 13.2 ounces as of today. All right, little one. I know you're unhappy, but you'll get over it. So this puppy just sold this morning, and the people that bought this puppy had one of ours 12 years ago, and just lost it this last year. So this one, oh my goodness sake, you're just not going to sit still. This one is 0442. And she is a Blue Merle party. If you've got your peepers open under there, say barely. They're barely, but they're open, but they're barely. And I know she and I were talking about the coat, so I'm going to try and give you a good coat picture. You can see waves coming up here on her coat. Granted, she doesn't look like the black one or this Chocolate Merle, but give it time. I think it's going to go curly. I know she said her last one favored more of a Schnauzer than the Poodle. But we've learned a lot since 12 years ago when they got their last one about coats, and We did, you're going a whole new, I know, you're fine. Oh, go to sleep, you're fine. But we've learned a lot about schnauzers and what it takes to produce the coats, and so I'm pretty sure you're going to see this little girl get waves and curls, because she is getting really a lot of waves down this back. Let me see your eyes. I don't want you crawling off in my lap. I would feel much better if you turn around this way. Even if you went in the middle of them, that's fine, but turn that way. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your peepers. Oh yeah, I can see eyes in there. Let me hold her up and see if you can see an eye picture. Those little eyes are in there. They're just not peeping out very much. Can you wake up? I'm gonna ruffle you up a little. See, nope, I'm not gonna open them anymore. All right, let's see what you weigh. She is 1 pound 12.6 this morning. Oh, I know, I got you. Hang on. All right, let's do the boys. So this is the little black male that is still available. He says, I'm sleepy. I think if I held him still, he'd just go right back to sleep. Yeah, he's gonna go right back to sleep. So let me see if I can get him to open his eyes. Is he opening his eyes? Okay. So Vanessa says I got him roughed up enough. He's opening his eyes. He's doing really good. This is the guy that I keep thinking I can see like a brownish cast to this coat, but I don't know. It's so funny. He's got little brown hairs in here, but in this light, let me turn this way. No, I can't really see a definition where there's lots of them, but he's funny. I can't tell if he's jet black or if he's gonna turn, but right now I'd call him jet black, but in the next 2 weeks, we may see it change when that hair starts to grow out a little bit more. He's got lots of waves in the coat. Let me, if I can get him to sit down there. There you go, bud. He's got a lot of waves in his coat. Now I can see your little eyes. I think when we do their toenails today, we'll shave their eyes so we get their eyes sticking out, and his face really shows curls. He's got a lot of curls on this face. And this guy, which I've shown you in past videos, but since he's not sold, has a little bit of white right here on his chest. He says, do I have to lay like this? You know, it's funny, when they get a little bit older, we hold them like this. And I think it's funny when people come because they'll say, I want to hold them on their back to see if they lay still. And by the time they're ready to go home, they're so used to being carried like that, they could care less. This is 1 pound 9.4. So right now he's the smallest in the litter. Not by much, but he's a little bit. All right. This is the chocolate merle. Now, take a look at this nose. And then take a look at this nose. So maybe you can see why it's so hard. This puppy on the, would be your left side in the video, does not look like the nose on this chocolate merle on this side. So I can't tell. I can't tell if it's gonna go clear black. Oops, I put the wrong one back. It's you that goes, nope, it's you that goes back. I had to look at the coat from out here with the light in my face, couldn't tell. So this is the chocolate merle male. He's got really nice coat. I can really see your peepers. Their hair really is starting to cover their eyes up, so we're gonna scoop that out for sure today. Microchip on this guy is 0445. I love the yin-yangy face. He's got kind of a split. This eye's all dark, this side's dark. Huh, I guess. He says, I'm really not wanting to do this too bad. And I know this is really cold. It's like going to a doctor's office and they use cold things. 1 pound, 14 ounces on the dot. Huh. This one will have green eyes. When I start to shoot pictures of these guys for you, and you see the eyes, they're going to have a blue look to them. Don't think, oh good, I got blue eyes. Because the only ones in here that have the possibility of a blue eye is the party female, this merle, and this merle. The chocolate and the black are going to have, well, this one will have black eyes, and the chocolate will always have green eyes or hazel. So that blue that you see in the photo will absolutely turn on this one to green or hazel. If this one does not have blue eyes, it's going to have green or hazel. And if this one is a blue merle, it's going to have black eyes or blue eyes. But I can tell you that the odds of blue eyes are slim to none. We get them once in a great, great while. I know, now you want to change places. Stay right here. You are the squirmingest thing today. Okay. All right. So this one is the chocolate male. And I think this one's probably the biggest one in the litter. I'm not sure. Microchip number is 0443. And this one is, the light's so bad with it in my face trying to see. I mean, put your feet down. I know you're panicking. There you go. Get you some eye pictures on there. So can we call this eye candy? We're showing everybody your eye candy. Nice coat, nice curls on the back. They've got really, really thick coats already. Oh, I hear you squeaking now. Are you squeaking? You're all right. And this guy is, yep, 2 pounds, 4 ounces. He's the biggest in the litter. And I haven't looked. I'll put him up on this side with Vanessa. So since their eyes are open, is that ear open yet? So it's about halfway open. These ears are sealed completely shut when they're born. And usually the week their eyes open, their ears start to open. So they're on their way to becoming little people. They're going to get their first worming probably today since their eyes are open. Their toenails are going to get cut. We're going to scoop the hair out of their eyes. And other than that, probably give them a hygiene clip. But we really don't do anything to the coats. When they go home, that's kind of up to the clients. Some people shave them, some like them really long. This hair never stops growing. It's like human hair. It just grows and grows and grows. So by the time these guys go home, depending on what's going on in our country, if you can't get into the veterinarians, then you know, if you let us know, we'll give you a grooming video and let you watch it. Might help a little bit. So for now, I'm gonna close and get out of here. I hope you've enjoyed their video. But the brown one has decided to give me a little bit of a mess back here, so I need to stop and clean him up. So unexpectedly. So have a great day and stay safe, stay home, and be careful. Talk to you later.